Dr. Sara Ruane. I work at the American Museum of Natural History in the Department of Herpetology, and I'm a postdoctoral researcher. I'm a mentor to high school students in the Museum Science Research Mentoring Program, otherwise known as SHRIMP. Being a mentor is vitally important for the sort of career I want in science and in herpetology. I want to have graduate students of my own, I want to have doctoral students, and I want to impart a lot of what I've learned through these programs into students of my own and sort of furthering the next generation of scientists in herpetology. Some of the things that you get when you're in a doctoral program with respect to how you're going to run your own lab someday are sort of housekeeping things. How do you order supplies? Where do you get them from? How do you run the equipment? How do you do lab work? You may or may not get the opportunity to work with students yourself. And so I've been really fortunate in the lab that I was in when I was a graduate student that there were undergrads coming into that lab, and so I got to work with them. Not everybody gets that chance though. So having something like the SHRIMP program is also an excellent way to get that kind of training. And in some ways it's a lot more intense because in the SHRIMP program, you're the director of the research program. We're working on this project where we're taking this morphological data from hundreds and hundreds of Malagasy snakes. Taking this morphological data is tedious, it's time-consuming, it's very exacting. These students are taking this data for me. They're getting a project done that I want done, but I wouldn't otherwise probably have the time to do myself. And so that's a huge, huge bonus because they're learning something that's really cool, but I'm also getting this data that's going to be incorporated into a bigger project down the line. And that data is there now, not just for me to use or for these students to use, but anybody would be able to use it in the future. And so they're really contributing to science. I hope what I'm doing is instilling confidence in these kids and making them feel like they can learn any skills they want to learn and figure out how to do anything they want to do. When people get excited because they learned something cool about an animal that people often don't like and they think it's the most amazing thing ever, that makes me really, really happy. Even if they don't go into herpetology or evolutionary biology or science at all, they've got this interest in something most people don't.